Hello， 大家下午好。哇，这么多人在等我啊！给大家呢再表演几个乐器啊，完了再给大家唱几首歌，喊几首麦，因为大家都知道，在咱们网络的海洋当中，我唱歌呢是最好听了。我的真实名字叫做王思源，饮水思源。我的艺名呢叫王小源，我是一个脱口秀主播、搞笑主播，把开心和快乐带给更多的人。兄弟们，祝你们3个字。做主播之前也没什么干的，也是天天玩电脑。一人我饮酒醉，醉把家友成双对。因为在现实的世界里，我是一个没有成绩的人，因为学历并不高，也没有好的家庭背景，再加上自己要做别的能力也有限，但是呢，步入到这个网络里，走了这个主播的这个行业。Yes, is my girlfriend.
Sorry?
Girlfriend, my girlfriend.
She's your girlfriend?
哎，费劲这是，是这意思吗
？This self-confessed unemployable young man earns a fortune without leaving home. He won't say how much, but it's enough to buy this apartment and a couple of others.
We have a baby.
A baby?
baby.
You're going to have a baby with it?
baby, 差不多那意思啊，就我俩有孩子。
As a live streamer, hundreds of thousands of people tune in to watch him talk, sing, and play the fool, making him one of China's unlikely superstars.
是，一听说今天呢能上澳大利亚，我说你都来了。
啊，你去澳大利亚干嘛？
我上澳大利亚逮袋鼠去。
然后呢？那袋鼠身上不是有一个部位可以壮阳吗？
这个嘴巴怎么样能够更快的本事，头脑敏捷的本事。我跟别人不一样。
It's a high-pressure act, enhanced by a large dose of canned laughter.
姓什么？
你像现实生活当中，说把好几百人、好几千人、好几万人圈到一屋里头，这个很难。除了像这剧场，但是在这网络当中呢，它就特别简单，可以实现。
Thanks to their so-called Great Firewall, the Chinese experience the internet differently to the rest of us. There's no Facebook or Twitter or even Google connecting them to the rest of the world. Stripped of everything from politics to pornography, hundreds of millions of Chinese turn to live streaming platforms for their entertainment. For them, it's worth paying for.
Millions of people have taken to these platforms as a sort of new social mode, a way of communicating, as a way for these sort of lonely hearts, these lonely young people to connect.
The live streaming phenomenon has been an irresistible story of modern China for the Los Angeles Times Beijing bureau chief, Jonathan Kamen.
So it's a technology story, it's a business story, it's a social story, and it's a political story, all wrapped into one. And it's very it's unpredictable.
Streamer and comedian Wang Xiaoyuan has over 5 million fans. They're tuning in to his foolish antics in the same way we would consume hours of cat videos on social media. One of his biggest fans stops work every afternoon to watch.
How much time would you spend watching streaming every day?
应该是3、4个小时的样子吧。常看的就是有王小源。
The Chinese have a special term for streamers and their fans, diaosa.
又开始讲历史了。
Originally applied to online gamers who may not have many social skills but who are in their element online. It turns a community of nerds into superstars.
我认识好多的朋友，对吧？包括说的这个天南海北的，我们在一起聊天，然后甚至有机会都有可能说的，在某一个地方坐在一起吃饭呢，交朋友都有可能的，对吧？惩罚在闻脚。你注意一下啊，他要闻他这个脚了，你看一下。等会儿啊。这个时候你就像说，他说的刚才那个惩罚说是闻脚吧，他就是没有那么去做嘛，只是一种就是说的试探性的要逗大家开心嘛，然后我就要打，我说他从来不洗脚，就是一种调侃互相互动嘛。
Xiao Yuan earns a living thanks to the generosity of his fans, who buy him virtual gifts using an online currency equivalent to China's yuan.
这里面会有好多的赠送礼物，稍微大一点的礼物是，这里有19.9外币的礼物。哎呀，这是有那个，就是说土豪吧，网上土豪给他刷了好多的这个口红。
Today, Xiao Yuan's fans will buy him 4,500 virtual lipsticks, worth about $18,000. Around 2/3 of that money goes to the streaming platform and the rest to Xiao Yuan. $6,000 isn't bad for a couple of hours' work.
Mr. Wang probably doesn't need your support, and of course you could watch him live streaming without paying anything. Why do you buy these gifts?
其实这种直播也挺辛苦的吧？你比如说的这个1-2个小时在这里，他用他的这个语言呐、表达方式来，就是说这个让我们这个打发时间和娱乐，我觉得也挺辛苦的。所以说，或者是支持他嘛，就给他刷一点嘛，而且是就是在我能力范围之内的。
In China, countless small acts of generosity by fans add up to a billion-dollar industry.
我看到好多兄弟说我吹得特别棒，特别好听，谢谢夸奖，谢谢，谢谢了，给我刷礼物的所有好朋友们，给你们抱拳了，我爱你们的亲呐。
Wang Xiaoyuan enjoys the trappings of his success. He's got an assistant who chauffeurs him from his new apartment to the one he's bought for his mother.
它能够让整个家庭都会有变化。打不是今天，就是怎么说呢，吃穿也不用太犯愁了，就是也不用太让爹妈太辛苦，爹本来就退休了，有一个保障，这个孝敬自己爹妈没问题，让自己吃好穿好也没问题。
Xiao Yuan had a humble upbringing. His parents worked for state-owned factories before being made redundant.
OK。
They'd hoped their only son would take care of them in their old age, but never imagined it would be like this.
就意思让他好好学习，那什么，做一个那啥的那孩子，好孩子。我好像知道就是让他好好学习，考大学。我就那意思。
How did you feel about Wang getting involved in live streaming when he was first starting out?
开始那阵儿，好像开始那阵儿我都不知道好像是网络，好像是他在屋里说喊呀，我不知道怎么回事。有时候经常去敲窗户，我说那个声音小点儿，影响休息。哎呀，在网上这也那啥，我也高兴，这样能多给我们挣钱了，也自个儿能自理了，能不用我们了，给钱了。
Live streaming has created its own fan-driven economy, but in the West, it's often used very differently.
Cops are beating a man. They're beating a man back there.
To broadcast protests or police shootings.
told him not to reach for it. I told him to get his hand out.
You told him to get his ID, sir.
There's no citizen journalism in China. But it turns out that even online silliness worries the government.
What bothers the Communist Party about live streaming is first and foremost how popular it is, how many people are on it. It's about people having the ability to interact using channels that are beyond the government's control.
The industry doubled in size last year, and the Chinese government is grappling with how to control it. In the last 18 months, there's been a crackdown on live streaming focusing on morality. First in the censor's sights, sexy banana eaters.
There was one woman who gained a following for eating a banana in a sort of sexually suggestive manner. And so the government issued a new edict banning the eating of bananas on...
That's a specific edict.
It was a specific edict from China's media watchdog.
That you can't eat a banana while you're streaming, you can't eat a banana suggestively.
You can't eat a banana in a suggestive manner while live streaming.
Since then, thousands of streamers have been banned and strict new regulations introduced. In July, 3 major internet platforms were ordered to shut down their streaming services.
It's impossible to overestimate the degree to which the Communist Party will go to maintain its grip on the discourse. The government itself has teams of censors and forces internet companies to have their own teams of censors that could number in the tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands that are attuned to the government's demands. They know, or they have an idea of where the red lines are, and it's their job to shut things down.
To keep streamers online and the money rolling in, the industry has taken to self-censorship.
这里是热度传媒，是全国最大的网红经纪公司。这边的话，全部都是我们目前的一些当家花旦主播，可以跟我进公司来参观一下。
Liu Yang is co-founder of Redu Media, a company that's a kind of factory for live streamers.
我们希望打造这一行业最大、最正规的一个网红经纪公司，提供更多、更优质的在线内容。这是我们的直播间，主播现在已经在里面开始直播了。我在北京，还是个围观的路人。我们在全国大概有上百名的一个经纪人、星探这些角色，去帮我们寻觅比较合适这个岗位的主播进到这个行业。在这个行业里面，就目前最近的数据显示，全中国大概有200多万的人都在做主播这个行业。然而，粉丝量超过100万的，其实并不到1%吧。所以我们这边会有专业的团队在背后一块儿去助力他，更快地压缩这个时间，让他能够从一个素人、一个草根脱颖而出，变成一个直播平台上的明星。这个是我们的舞蹈主播君君，他现在来了大概有1个月时间，目前有5000左右的粉丝，现在正在直播前的练习他的新舞蹈。跳热舞是可以的，就只要注意他的这种言行举止，还有他的服装就可以。这个是我们视频内容的规范以及处理办法，比如说在直播的过程中不可以涉及涉黄、涉赌、涉政治等等的行为。另外，主播的衣着打扮需要有一定的规范，不可以过于暴露。这边是一些禁曲的名单，这些歌曲不适合出现在我们的直播平台上面。中国有一句老话叫做"无规矩不成方圆"，那在每一个行业，它都应该有自己的规矩，跟它自己所应该遵守的这种基本的规范。我们是需要在规范的体制内，去把这些他们自有的个性，然后去挖出来。
streamers don't just have the government breathing down their necks. They also have family honour to worry about.
小的时候在老家，然后父母挣钱都不容易，然后我看他们每天干的累的大汗淋漓的，然后我都心疼，我都。你帮我点抖啊！靠自己的努力，我一定要成功，然后挣多多的钱，让我父母过上幸福的生活。
In the industrial city of Tangshan, Zhao Xinlong is struggling to support his wife and young son as a taxi driver. But he dreams of riches and celebrity.
你这扣多鸡巴不好解，别人给你解了，一下子都开开。你给哪接扣了啊
Until 6 months ago, he had a thriving career as a live streamer and made these little comedy sketches with his wife. But it's hard for a dutiful son to pursue a career in live streaming if his parents disapprove.
不能坚持直播的原因是因为父母老说我，然后说因为要点礼物，然后都是变得特别比别人低，然后呢还特别搞笑，比别人低，都是感觉你这个人档次好像降低了。
I asked Xinlong if he could take me back to his village to meet his parents. They lived through the Cultural Revolution when individual expression was suppressed. How do they feel about their son's ambition to be an internet star?
Why didn't you want him to be live streaming?
我总说这钱咋说呀？好像是不是自食其力，不是这个用双手挣来的。就这么一说呢，他就给你钱，他是捧的呀，他是咋的呀？是让人家开心的，这都是。反正我不提倡这个意思。这是要的嘞。他说的是都是脚踏实地的，没有这么一说话就能挣钱的没那事儿，都辛辛苦苦挣来的这点钱。
From his parents' point of view, Xinlong might as well be from another planet. But he knows China has changed, and he's determined to embrace the future.
因为我看别人直播的时候，我特别开心，我也想找到自己的感觉，然后还想恢复以前的样子。然后我感觉这个直播这东西能赚钱，我相信自己，能火能红，然后能让我父母看到，能让他们过上幸福生活以后，他们肯定不质疑我。
After a 6-month break, Xinlong is going to have another crack at live streaming.
来吧，给你们放个开曲，把人气挑起来。
第一次在直播的时候特别困难。
Come on！ 我像大猩猩，我像不像大狒狒？
He realised that being himself wasn't enough to attract an audience.
你说 Hello， Nice to meet you.
His alter ego needed to be more confident and spontaneous.
后来呢，我都把自己变成搞笑的，自己突然之间都出来了另一种性格。
他真的他老帅了，真的干。
然后出那另一种性格以后，然后大伙都特别喜欢，因为那个自己也是能为了那个自己也是为了能帮自己赚钱。
张元还没采访呢。
Xinlong can make more than $200 streaming for a couple of hours, compared with $40 a day as a taxi driver. No wonder he sees live streaming as a ticket to a better life. Whether they're from the countryside or the city, anyone can become a streamer and find an audience. But can they hold on to their stardom and stay within the government's boundaries at the same time?
小袁，可以照张相吗？一直是你的粉丝啊。可以吗？可以吗？可以。啊，没想到照。谢谢小袁，你真的好，努力。OK， 努力。好，再见，拜拜。
confidence and spontaneity can get you more fans. Going too far can mean falling foul of the censors. That's a lesson Xiao Yuan learned the hard way when a live stunt brought his career tumbling down. He got drunk and then started streaming.
是16年犯过一个错误，然后呢就把这个被人家把这个直播间呢就给冻结了。
Breaking the government's regulations on morality, Xiao Yuan got caught with his pants down.
求爷爷告奶奶也是不太好使，不太管用。犯这错误就跟死罪一样，如果现实生活当中你要犯错误，犯刑法的就跟死罪一样，所以当时就很郁闷，也很长时间没有走出自个儿心里的那个，没走出来。
Many of his fans were devastated. With their favourite streamer gone, there was a hole in their lives.
然后就慢慢的有一个游客打这个盼圆规，就是希望我能归来，打心眼里盼我。然后2个陆续10个8个10万8万30万50万的，就是人就越来越多了。
Xiao Yuan spent a year in limbo, wondering whether he'd ever be allowed to stream again.
平台，找到了我，就问这个你能不能改，知不知道自己这个错误，知不知道错误的严重性，然后再到这个发那个道歉声明，然后才让我回来的。
我太紧张了，兄弟们，给文字抠开吧。我太紧张，我怕我说错话。你不像平时，是吧？说1句2句你都没所谓，你是这样说句话，你咋整啊？葫芦丝，然后送给大家。
Back online with Wang Xiaoyuan, and the usually confident streamer seems to be a little camera shy. He knows self-expression is a double-edged sword.
没踩上，这段给掐了呗。
That boundaries exist, even if he doesn't always know where they are.
It's almost as though technology offers a promise of freedom that can never quite be realized.
Yes, I mean, people say in China that people live in a cage here, and yet the walls of the cage, for many, or the bars of the cage, are so far away that people don't know they exist, or don't know where they are. And I think the metaphor holds true for the live streaming phenomenon.
If you'd like to watch any of our stories, Dateline episodes are available on SBS On Demand.